Hey, it's Super Death Show, and I know it's been a while since we've done one of these. I've got no excuses, just lazy. A really, really lazy dude. Because I have gotten some things done, things that I should have been talking about. The blonde-haired chick that I've been drawing the last few time lapses on the channel. Andy's Repair Shop, which I think I linked to in those other ones. I don't know if I did a video since I released, but there's two issues of it. And I've already started getting the proof copies. Here's one of them. Ooh, full color. And then just today I got the other one, issue number 2. Wha-bam! And it's full color too. I haven't looked through this proof copy yet, so I don't know if there's anything that I need to fix on it. All the things for the first one has been fixed, and I've got an order out for some of those to be shipped to my home. So hopefully I could sell them later. But this video, the time lapse that you can see is going on, is fan art, which, you know, I don't normally do a whole lot of fan art. But this month I've been trying to crank out every piece that I draw is actually fan art. And the reason for this is I'd like to take the plunge into, I know I've talked about it last year, I'd like to take the plunge into doing conventions. That's right. I want to be a con artist. Not the bad kind. But preparing for this, because, you know, you send your stuff out and get it printed and you get it sent back to you, or you go to local places and stuff, you can get that done. But recently, Nikki has been needing a printer because our old HP or Canon, or I don't remember what it is, but anyways, it crapped out on us, and we needed a new one. So I went to Best Buy and I got an Epson WF7720 I'm looking at it on the screen right now because I can't remember the numbers. But anyways, it's a monster. It's 40 pounds. It's 40 pounds, so it's pretty hefty. But the most important thing is it can print 11 by 17s, which is normally, when I go to conventions and I buy a poster, I usually buy posters about that size. And I bought that last week, and I started printing out some stuff, and now I'm working at 11 by 17 size when I'm drawing on the canvas and stuff. And each time I draw something that I want to print out, maybe I could sell it at a convention later on, I do that. And I see if I need to fix anything. Does this color not seem right in print? And so that's what I've been doing, and that's why I'm doing fan art. So I can kind of build up an inventory of things that I can sell at my first convention. I've already got 2 comics ready to go. And all I've got to do is order these. I'm not going to print them on the printer. But all I got to do is just order the comics, and I'll have those to sell. But, you know, I wouldn't imagine the people who don't know me would buy a lot of, like, my original stuff. So I've only printed out, like, 2 different kind of posters of Wendy or whatever. And then I've started printing out my fan art posters. Yeah. Look at that. It looks. I know you're watching it being drawn on the screen and all, but my drawings, they feel like they look better when they're printed out and when you can hold them. But anyways, this particular drawing of Dragon Ball Z is Goku versus Vegeta, and they're really cool dueling beams battle. I've got to say, this is my childhood. I think when I was like 9 or 10 or 11. We didn't have cable or anything, but we did have antenna, you know, where you move the rabbit ears or whatever. And this would come on Fox like way early in the morning, like 5:30 in the morning. And I would set my alarm so I could watch the show, and I would record them on my VCR. And this was back when the Ocean dub was the only voices, and that's what I like. That's my favorite dub, is the Ocean dub, because Vegeta just sounds so maniacal and really cool. This is my childhood. This is my favorite scene from all of Dragon Ball Z. I wasn't really into, well, look how blurry I am. I wasn't really into it later on, like probably where the Ocean dub stops. I really wasn't into it later on because of the voices, for one. I new voices, that's not very fun. But the voices, for one, and then like near the end of this Frieza saga thing, their muscles get all boxy and stuff. I'm not a big fan of drawing muscles, but their muscles are so blurry again. Their muscles are so boxy and unappealing to look at and not fun to draw. So I haven't even watched Dragon Ball Super, and that's one of the reasons. Is everybody's so... And how do you keep throwing new stuff at these guys? Everything's just tougher and tougher, you know? Like, what if, like, the newer things happened when Goku was just, you know... Anyways, I was really afraid that Goku wasn't going to look like Goku when I was drawing him, because I haven't drawn Dragon Ball Z characters in, like, I haven't tried to, like, finish a Dragon Ball Z picture drawing thing since I was, like, 15 or something like that. God damn, that was, like, 15 years ago. But anyways, here's this one, and, I'm not going to promise you anything on these videos. I always say, hey, I'm going to be making more vlogs and stuff like this, and you can watch me draw and stuff like that. And then I'll totally go back on it and stuff. Just like when I said my webcomic Danger Vision was coming back, and then I was going to start doing that at the beginning of the year. I made one page, and then I was like, you know what, I'm not into this. I don't like doing that. Hiatus. And I'd much rather be working on this Wendy comic because... it's a whole lot of fun. I cranked out 2 issues. That's 44 pages, I did 45 pages of it this year. And I'd like to do one more 22 to 23 page issue of that, and maybe like 1 or 2 mini issues where it's like 8 or 9 pages this year. And hopefully I can get one more done before I go to a convention. I'm going to do a small one this year. At the end of the year, it's called KentuckyOCon, and then to gear up to get ready for a big one next year for the Lexington Comic and Toy Con. I'd like to do that one. I don't know how good I would do, but the first day I'm probably just going to bring a few prints of each one of the things I've got lined out printed, and then if it turns out I need more, I can just come home and print these suckers out. It's a killer printer. I love it. And when you're like just printing off like a regular sheet of paper, not 11 by 17, but like a regular, letter size paper, it just goes, comes out quick, super fast. That's about it. That's all I got. I hope you enjoyed your time here with me. I do draw a lot. It's not just what you see here on YouTube. If you want to see the things that I'm working on, because I post sketches and then actually the whole process up until I finish a picture, if you want to see that stuff, you can follow me on Twitter. It's at Nasaki, Nasakii. You can do that. That's about all I use. I don't use DeviantArt. I don't use Tumblr. I'm not a big fan of those. I don't even use badmusiczombies.com. I don't even use my own website anymore. It's nice catching up with you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.